Warning: the views and opinions of this video and the comments on this channel do not necessarily represent or reflect the views and opinions of this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or find the content is being used incorrectly, do not fucking contact us.
Just shut the fuck up, alright? Just shut the fuck up, because we don't really give a fuck in the fucking beginning.
Yo.
At the end of the day,
Yo.
the reason why you are here is this is Balaclava Diaries. We're talking aggressive. If you don't like it, send a message.
Yeah.
We're weed stimulated, educated, top rated, and never baited.
Never baited.
I am the OG Mac G Osiris. To the left of me, Incognegro.
Yes.
Baby mama killer.
Yo, relax.
And over here is the computer Steve. The man's on the run, but we're not gonna conceal his identity.
No, we are gonna
On the
consider
run.
it.
Oh, I mean, we are gonna conceal it. My bad.
I ain't running for shit, bro.
Computer Steve, everybody. Computer Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. Today's
I'm running,
show is
I'm
brought to you by the word
Marved.
Marved.
Marved. To suffer from extreme hunger. From the English word starved.
That's Toronto lingo, bro. Every day we'll give
Can
you
we
guys
get that
something.
in a sentence?
Oh man, I have not had anything to eat since yesterday. I'm so marved.
So Marved.
So Marved.
Marved for Randy's
I
package.
felt that. R.I.P.
Randy's
Randy's
done, yo.
patties, yo.
Yeah, no.
Oh, right off rip. You had
Right
to
off
break
rip.
my
Yo, did
heart,
anyone
yo.
else see the family?
Yo, big up
bakeries,
to
like,
Randy's
IG?
patties for
Yo.
eons
Yeah.
of patties.
Yo, can we actually look up how long it's been in business?
How many patties did Randy sell in their time? Because they won't really know what to do what time it is over there.
It's
Yo,
madness.
did anyone else see the... You
These
guys know
guys
about...
easily sold 1 million patties a week, bro.
So hold on.
Yo, you guys know about Fami's like bakery?
Yes, I know about Family's Bakeries.
Alright, so did you guys see the IG photo with the guy from Fami's with a cigar in front of Randy's patties?
No, I did not. So his
He bought
competition
it
is out.
out?
Yo, bro, the man spun the block and went to the man's funeral like with a cigar, you
It's
know?
such a cigar.
Like he did the meme, like the cigar meme at the guy's funeral. Like he did that shit in front of.
Why
like,
is this guy
Randy,
moving
I was
like these
crying.
fucking youths on fucking Instagram? What's wrong with
I
him?
don't know.
No,
So
but it's
hold
not
on.
that. It's like, yo,
For those-
patty wars were a thing. Like,
For those
that.
who don't know, though, what is Randy's Patties? We gotta explain what Randy's Patties is to the city.
Randy's
You know what I'm saying?
patties is the true essence
The gravy in the meat. All that.
of the word patty.
Yes, the
You
best
see
patty
it?
in the city.
No,
a
it's
beef
just
patty.
no.
That's hard, we can
Okay,
argue
let's
that.
talk about it on the
No,
technical
argue that.
level. Let's talk about it on the technical level.
What's the technical?
Randy's patty shell, it's not the best, but it's up there.
It's
I
the
believe
meat.
Allen's patty shell is
No.
the greatest patty shell,
No.
but Allen's patties is sucked down based on the fact that there's no meat sauce.
nah, bro, the bet, yo.
At Randy's, they're gonna give you the oxtail gravy inside the patty,
Yeah, for real.
but there's no meat. You're bunning
Why
up
would
your
you want
mouth. It's
oxtail in your
squirting
beef
in your
patty,
mouth.
bro?
Pause. It's squirting down your throat, bunning
Bunning
your
out your
whole
whole mouth,
tongue.
yeah.
Pause. Like
Truth.
beating you down. You pause. You
Hey,
know what
yo.
I'm saying? No, I'm sorry. I gotta pause. But after that, it's just the flow of the flavors. You see what I'm saying?
It's a beat. Yo,
Randy uses the real Jamaican seasoning, cook a meat, and then splash whatever gravy off. They probably make it more gravy than meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do. That's
One
what makes it the
piece
patty.
of oxtail makes like 50 patties.
Exactly.
you guys never heard
Yeah.
about the patty wars?
But I'd
before
rather
this?
have that than the Allen's patty paste. I don't know
true.
what the fuck that shit
You
is.
see it, Steve?
Yo, the Twitter patty wars used to be like a real thing. People would always argue about where had the best
had
patties
the
in
best
Toronto.
Randy's
Udon
has
patty.
it, bro. Randy's had it.
No,
Hands
but
down.
like for me, it's like Warden Station.
Yeah, I don't. agree
Dash
with
with that. Warden
Everybody,
Station
everybody
has
says
rats,
that.
fam.
but
Dash
they're-
No,
with
no,
that.
it's
yo,
garbage.
go have a
Nah.
trapezoid patty from
Nah,
Warden
It's
Station.
garbage.
bro.
Man said
Dash
trapezoid
Dash
patty.
with that.
I can't
I'll
deal with
never
that.
but if you
eat
know-
a
if
Warden
you, like, if you
Station
know, you
patty.
know.
You could pay me $10 million
never.
and then put a gun to my head. I'll be like,
You would eat that.
nah, brother.
You would
No,
eat
no,
that
look,
with
yo,
It
bread.
look,
has
look,
rat
yo, no,
feces
listen.
on the outside.
No.
I don't care
Yo,
how much
listen,
you heat
guys.
it up in the microwave.
Guys, if
What
you're
is
from
this?
the, if
Dash
you're
with
from
Google
Google Warden Station
that.
beef patties, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Dash
Yeah, I
it.
know
Dash
what you're
it.
talking about. The Warden Station patty.
No, you guys are not
Dash
ready for
that
that.
the blood
No,
clot.
I'm ready
Yo,
for it, bro.
For
No,
those of you who
you
are,
guys
are
aren't
not
from
ready.
Toronto,
What?
for
Like I
those
had
of you who
Fami's,
aren't
I had
from,
all the spots. It's like nah, like yo, Warden Station, give me Warden
Not
Station.
compared
you're
to
gonna
patties, yo.
believe Computer Steve and me.
Yeah,
For
The
those of
trapezoid-
you
the
who are
trapezoid
not
patties.
from Toronto, do not go to Warden Station and yam nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real
But
with
there
you.
is no there's no.
Well,
When
I'm
I
trying to
was a
have good
kid
comments
and I
to
didn't
this.
know better for my own, health and safety, I would do dumb shit like eat fucking workstation. But I won't do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
This is a
It
viral
has to
clip
be
for 6
sanitized
Buzz.
on the inside. I have
Cut
to
that
smell
out.
a hint of Mr. Clean when I walk in the door. Like it has to be vibes. It's not gonna be like
Nah, yo,
fucking
this-
the
this
vibe,
Did we
man.
find out how
No.
long Randy's was in business?
No, yeah, I'm already
What
looking up.
station the man said?
No, but
Yeah,
bro,
never.
here's the thing. If you post this, what we just said, you post that in the comments, like Warden or whatever,
Yeah.
like watch Warden 1-0.
Yeah, I know people love it, but that doesn't mean it's good, bro.
Nah, that's just a
Just
whole
because
bunch
a
of
bunch of
hood
people
niggas
like it.
that were hungry and only had
High school
325.
kids, bro. High school kids are
So
loving
Randy,
Yeah,
it.
40
250.
years, 40 years.
40 years in the city, bro. Randy's Patties. And the clothes do
they,
the supply,
They said
right?
at first it was supply
Bumble
issue.
clock
I'm like, no, there's no supply
backside.
issues.
Yeah.
You get supplies. I'm like, no, like, but it turned out like
Bumble clock backside.
like part of his pandemic, part of his supply. But the main reason is the guy that's running it is like this is not this was not like what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's like it was his brothers that were doing it,
Yeah.
and his brother happened to pass away. So he's like, he didn't want to give up the family legacy, so he took over, but he quit his own job to do it.
Are they Jamaican Chinese?
No, it's just
No,
Jamaican, I
they're
believe.
black. But that's very true what he was saying.
No, but it's like
The
this
man's
guy
pops
said it's a
died
supply,
and he
but
didn't
it's
really
like,
want to deal with it. Like, I don't like the selfishness of this fucking generation. You
but
have
it's
an
like, you
heirloom that
blame
is
it on
like,
this shit, but it's like, that's part of
Soft
it. But like,
business,
you
though.
just didn't want to do it, bro.
but that's
Yeah, it's a lot of
stupid,
business,
bro.
bro.
Like
It's not
that's like, it's
stupid.
not
I
like
get
it's a
that.
business that's like it's gonna suck you under and you're gonna have to put bare money into it. It's making patties. What is that?
No, but
Get a cheese with you, bro. You say, yo, it's not stupid, bro.
It's stupid.
no, it's stupid.
Fam,
no, it's
it's
like,
an
yo,
extra
but
5 mil for doing nothing. You're
It's not
paying the
extra 5
staff.
mil.
No,
bro.
it's business, bro.
No, it's
business.
not
To
5
run a
mil,
business
bro.
Is what he's saying, bro.
No, it's not
Run
5
a
mil.
patty business has been running.
No, okay. Picture
Yeah.
your dad runs like a company that makes like 80, like 60, 70k profit a year.
Fam, it makes
your father
way
dies
more
and you're
than
supposed to take it
60K though. That's what I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
leave
say.
your job that makes you 140k
Fam,
to go work
I'm
for 60K,
gonna
like,
be
you're
honest
not.
with you.
nah,
My
nah.
boy used to run
That's what the
Allen's.
guy did, and I'm like, I get it. Like,
My boy used to run Allen's Patties, and they said his family grossed like $3 million a year off
a
patties.
franchise?
no, that's when you bulk it.
Yeah,
Randy's was
franchise
not
store?
doing that though.
Randy's was doing close, if not a 1.5 a year.
No, there were some within Toronto with some
Come
spots, but they
on.
were not like shipping that
They
shit out.
held
of Toronto.
everything. They held everything.
So, do we think there's gonna be another fucking Randy's Patties in this fucking city? at all?
Legendary.
No, there's already, there
Status,
already
it's hard.
exists.
It's hard.
Jake didn't buy that shit.
No, there's already a
But
bunch
that
of other
shit-
Thai spots.
But I
No,
don't
here's the
know
thing.
if
It's a
it- that's- I
staple.
don't
We
know.
get that.
Some
Yeah.
mans
But it's
are
already
just
a bunch
trying
of
to
other
do
ones that
things to
stayed
keep their
open,
name
so
in,
it's
in the loop.
Like we had
But
lost staples for
At the end of the day, if you buy it,
Both you niggas are talking.
oh sorry.
No, he's saying if anything's all of it's gonna exist. I'm like, yeah, because every part of the city still has their own like patty
Sit of
spot.
patties, but nothing really tastes like Randy's. Is what I'm saying.
Doesn't
There's a
matter.
patty
Like, I
time at
don't, but
McCown
like,
and
I'll
fucking
take
Lawrence.
Gordon over that, right? So it's like for me, it's like
Everybody
a
talks
Scarborough
about
Warden
patty
patty.
time.
Patty time at McCown and Lawrence is the most
Patty
similar
time,
to
Patty?
Randy's.
You know about patty time?
Yeah, I know it's about Scarborough like that deep, bro. That's
Yeah.
Nah,
Scarborough
no,
that
no,
deep.
no.
I'll
I'll
travel
go
that
over
deep
there.
for
I'll
that.
go over there.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's the
heard there's a
only way.
next one.
I
at,
don't
like,
go
no,
east
there's
of
a next
VP,
one
I'm
at Kennedy
sorry.
and Finch or something.
I don't go east of
A
VP.
patty time.
Oh, all right.
I don't go east of VP.
Don't judge
I'm
niggas
too
over there,
fancy,
bro.
I'm sorry.
You don't go east of VP. You're
Yo, I
missing
grew up
out.
right at
son.
VP, so like I'll go east of it. I live
You're
on the
good.
west side of
You're
VP. I'm in East
missing
Shore.
out on a
I'm not
little bit of
Scarborough.
life.
He said he's
I
on the
cannot
west
be
side.
grouped with Teasdale and them.
All right.
That's
all
not
right,
Scarborough if you're on the west side of VP. That's
I
North
know.
York.
And I just want to point that out to everyone. I'm
Oh
in
my
East Shore,
God,
not
this guy
Scarborough.
thinks-
Nah,
He's
Patty
hard.
time McCown and Lawrence.
This guy thinks he's hard. East side, North York.
No, that's a Scarborough. I don't know what that is.
Is blessed.
I don't know. Yeah, that's Scarborough.
Yo.
I don't know what that is. That's like tumbleweed. I don't know.
That's
Yo.
true still.
How honest are you guys in your relationships, bro?
Very honest.
What does that mean? Say it to me exactly what you mean by that.
Like-
Like you take shits in front of her that honest, bro? Like you'll fart in front of her that honest?
I'll
Like
do
you
that
shit your
shit.
pants and let her
I'll,
wash it that
I'll
honest?
shit in
Now,
front
what
of
if
a
you
girl,
fart
but I'll
for
still lie
myself?
to
Like,
her.
yo, if I fart, like it is what it is.
Niggas hide farts from girls. Bro.
I'll
That shit
sit.
happens.
I'll
Oh
shit.
no, I
Shit.
farted yesterday. I said like, yo, I just farted. My bad.
Girls
I
do that
shit one
too.
time when not shit. I farted one time
Like
when
I
a girl was
sneezed it,
giving
like
me
I let it
head.
out. Like,
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
And I didn't care.
Fucking hell.
It put me more in relaxation.
So if you guys ever, not to say this is hypothetical, if you guys ever cheated, would you tell your girlfriend
yeah. I thought I had
to
time.
try
So
to
we
reconcile
cheating.
the relationship?
I tell her after I come to that. What's it called?
Realization?
No, the clarity.
I don't know.
When you buck
Like
your
a
nut.
cathartic
When you
release?
buck your nut clarity.
Yo,
orgasmic clarity.
after
It's
the
like,
clarity?
you know, like
Oh, no,
you'll
after
be
the
hungry
afternight, yeah,
for
the
a
post-night.
thing, like
The guilt is just
fucking
setting
it
in.
out
clarity.
around and you just fucking buck your nut and you're like, what am I doing? Oh my god!
So you get the afternoon clarity and decide this is why I should tell my
Yeah,
girl.
then you're
So
like,
that's your honest.
fuck, why did I do this? Oh,
Okay.
oh, you start rubbing your head and shit and you
And you
bucking
fuck
out.
again. You forget all about it.
Oh, this
Yo,
guy's
relax.
got me. I'm
So-
out usually. I'm out. After that, I'm out because I'm
Would
like,
you-
I'm a conscious still when it comes to bitches.
Do
Nah, I
you?
like fucking.
If it's my wife, no. If it's my wifey, let's keep it real. Like, if me and her dead end, we're living together and all that, I have to come
I'm
out to her and
definitely
tell her,
coming.
fam.
So you're
I
honest.
can't live in that yard, but that style of truth
Yeah.
gets you burned. So I learned, and I had to move on and stay strong and learn that sometimes your left hand then have to know your right hand I do. You see?
If that's what you're seeing. So
No,
if,
but what they all say is
For
like,
the young
yo,
guys,
like,
what that means is like,
yeah,
I've never
explain that.
cheated.
you don't always have to fucking show everybody everything, even if they love you. You can move in, you know what I mean, certain ways as long as
That's
it's not
lying,
gonna
bro.
hurt them.
That's like it's
It's not, yo, toxic type. If it's not gonna hurt them, they don't need to know. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
So what about the little things though? Like
What's
would
crazy is
you
like,
tell her
yo,
she can't
like,
cook?
I've never cheated in my life. I've never
Of course I
cheated.
tell a bitch she can't
ahead of
cook. We
time,
trying to
but
give me
there's a
ringworm?
time-
What?
You trying to give me ringworm? If you can't
Wait,
cook,
what?
yo, you have to clean that the chicken proper. What you
Wait,
mean?
what?
Do
You mean I put the chicken in the pot and I clean it up?
Are you honest about the little things too? Like
Yeah,
she
I'm very
can't
from.
cook,
Why would I lie?
You don't like to go to family
Have you
events or
ever,
hers?
yo,
Yeah, I do
I
that.
once caught a fucking salmonella poisoning off a
God,
fucking
you still have a can't
Becky
cook.
trying to make me
So you
food.
have to be honest.
Yo.
Well, that's your problem. You ate chicken from a white person. That's what
Yeah,
sounds
see,
like your
it was
problem.
terrible. It was terrible.
How many- how
See,
many-
He knows. He knows. He knows.
How many white women have you dated?
0.
Yo, not you yet. I know you. How many white women? You
So
kidding.
here's the
He's not
here's
lying.
the real truth
not
about
lying.
real truth about white girls in OG Mac G's life.
Take all of them, please.
So like, at one point in my life, like I dated this girl that I thought was the baddest thing
Okay.
that I'd ever come across.
White woman? A white
Wait,
woman?
Hell
wait,
fucking
hold
no.
on.
Okay.
It was a fucking African Nubian princess.
But I
fucking
asked you how many
Wait,
white
is it who I think?
half.
yo-
Listen, man. Can I
How
get
you-
my shit on or what?
Yo,
You gotta get
yo,
to the white
my
women,
guy,
All right. Hold
OG,
on.
is it who I think?
You don't
No,
know.
we can't
No,
do the
no,
personal
hell
thing.
no,
Yeah, you know
no,
what?
no,
Okay.
hell fucking no. So yo, so fuck that bitch anyway. So anyway,
Oh, what?
I'm not even gonna say the name. Anyway, so yo, I'm there now, and I'm in love with this little African princess. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we're dead at for whatever, and we had to part ways. True, OG Mac G believes in Jesus, and she believes in Hamdulillah. It's
Oh,
insane.
she's a Muslim?
Yeah.
Well, you could have just said that. Okay.
Well,
All right,
you
go
know,
ahead.
I'm more poetically
That was
minded than you.
beautiful.
Oh, whoa. Hey, oh.
It's the second time. Go ahead.
So now, I broke up with this thing and I was in a drought, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, because fuck, the religion broke us up, so that's a really weird thing to deal with, you know? We still love each other, but we can't even talk because if I keep clapping it out, her dad might kill her, you know? She's Muslim,
Okay.
like it's a real thing, you know? Like, I don't know what they do if they check up underneath the pum-pum. I don't know how they do it, but
All right. Moving on. All right.
anyway. Sorry. Anyway.
You said that?
So now, listen, man.
We're trying to listen, bro.
Trying to
Keep
talk,
going.
y'all.
Keep going.
So now, my boy comes to me and he's like, yo, why don't you just get a fucking white thing? You know it's easy. Just get a couple slaps under your belt and you forget about that thing. I was like, what are you talking about?
you guys
white
like
things?
easy though?
Hold on. I'm like, what are you talking about, white things? And then the man's like, yeah, yo, a Becky thing, like, that's what you need. Like, that's easy sauce. Just go on through.
A Becky.
Fucking, you can fucking tell them your name's fucking Leroy, they'll believe you.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just, you know, I went through a courting, and then remember the next couple of days, I was doing a training for a new job. And you know, when you're working in a new building, you go in the elevator, you see like a 1-2 in the lobby or whatever.
One, two, what? White things?
White people, obviously.
Okay.
There's no fucking, like 2 black people in the whole building, usually when you're working in a corporate setting.
All right.
Anyway,
If she's cute, I'll take her.
This one Becky just locked me down with the laser beams. You see what I'm saying?
And how did
she
you
was
feel
just
about it?
watching, man. See?
How did that make you feel?
I didn't really know what was going on because I
Was-
never really dealt with
Did you
nothing
feel
with a white girl ever in my life.
So was there a lot of cultural differences? That's what I was getting to.
So here's
Do
the
you feel
thing.
fetishized? Yo, the legit question.
This
do you
was
feel
the
fetishized?
number one cultural difference, the nasty level. Right off rip. As soon as I cauterized it, she was doing the most. She didn't ask no questions. I didn't have to ask her if she sucked dick. I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? It was just all fucking there. If I wanted to take it, I could take it, yo. If I didn't want it, leave it there.
That's not a cultural difference.
Wait, usually you have to ask?
You don't think so?
No.
No,
Wait, hold
I
on,
think
you-
Becky's are willing to do
Wait,
way
usually
more
you
than
have to
black
ask?
gal,
Like,
yo.
usually
I
ask?
do not believe that.
Like, you
Yeah,
should have to ask you
what?
suck
I
dick?
don't believe that.
Like,
What'd
you
you
people
say, Steve?
options?
What'd you say?
No, but back in the day was what I'm talking about is.
Asking you something.
What you say?
Like, she's like, I didn't have to ask her, like, whether she, like, wants to suck dick. I'm like, usually you have to ask? I just take the dick out, just, like, put it around their face.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
that's
this
what it
guy
is.
is.
He only fucks with African
No, but the thing is, though, it's like, if we know we're there, like, it's already coming there.
Yeah,
because, like,
you whip it out on
you've already
them.
been
You
doing-
whip it
like,
out.
we've
I've
already
been
been
whipping
on
it
this,
out
like-
since high school. I understand the process.
What
But-
you were saying, I don't believe that. I don't believe there is more freakiness in the white women. But that's not a cultural difference. That's not what I mean at all.
No, but
I
have
just,
no, I have a real question for you guys. Have you guys ever felt fetishized?
yes.
No, hold on. Yes, of course.
Yes.
But hold on. It is more freaky for a white woman because a white
You
woman,
like that, or
hold
no?
on. A
That's a
white
good
woman,
question.
feels way more free than a black woman does. Like,
Why is that?
I don't know. Up
And
until
how
the
do you
age,
know
let's
that?
keep it real. Up until the age of 19, to get a black girl to suck your dick is hard, fam. It's hard. It's not like an easy
is gonna
sauce
be
thing.
insane.
It's
Can
a
you guys speak for your-
conversation.
Okay,
It's
can
a
you guys speak for yourself? 'Cause,
conversation.
like,
It's
that's not my
just
experience, is all I'm
unless
saying.
she's a whole thing. No, unless she's a whole thing, and she's your girl. Like, that's the only two ways. It's a whore thing or it's your girl.
But-
White thing, there's bare gray area.
You're saying that.
I'm lying.
No? No, you're
saying
lying.
That, though, like, it's
I've
a
never had no
negative
issue. I
thing,
never
though.
even had to ask. It is what it is.
But
We
why
can-
is
But
that
your
a
thing's a
negative thing?
fetishized thing, I feel.
Why is that a
For me,
negative
no.
thing?
Or for me, you're saying I am to them.
Exactly.
I don't know if I am.
I've been a fetish to bitches before. Trust
No,
me.
because the thing is, that the
Yes.
girls like the
At
girls
one
that
point
like
I had
my
55%
type, I'm
body
their
fat out
type
here
too.
looking
That's
Both
the,
you niggas
that's
are
the
talking.
thing.
I'm sorry. I had 5% out here. 5% body fat out here looking like Tukey. I was
Relax,
fetishized.
bro.
I
Ain't
was
nobody
fetishized
gotta
for
know
a
the
while.
percentage and all
OG
that.
Mac G is a nigga. Killer.
I said 5%.
And a Becky killer. I was out here
That
killing
is a
slave
good
masters.
question. I do want to push back on you what you just said. I don't believe in everything you just said right there. And I don't know why it's a negative thing if a bitch don't want to suck dick. She don't want to suck dick. That's not a bad thing, bro. And
Then
if-
she's
No,
not
it's about
getting me
no.
hype.
We're
Move
not like
yourself.
we're not with it.
See, yo, we need help.
How do
No,
I
it's
need
something
help?
like that. It's something like
That's
that.
my
It's like, no, it's
thing.
like
We need help. As
no,
men.
because like sex should be
Why
an
do we
experience.
need
If you're
help,
if you're
yo?
You said she need to move up and
no,
shit.
but if you're like keeping yourself back from
learn,
like
well,
experience shit in
good.
life, like nah, like we're not
Say
good.
again. You gotta say again.
It's different. Like if you're like, I don't do certain things in bed. I'm like, all right, so you're not an adventurous person. Like I will like that. It's like it's not that. That's the negative. It's the fact that what that says who you are.
I guess
It's,
it's
it
just
means like you're not want to like experiment, adventure, like.
But who
Yeah,
knows?
yo, you're
Nah,
not built
like-
for growth.
Well,
You're
who
not
knows?
built for
But for
growth.
anything, it's like yo, for
They
anything, it's
might
like
grow with you.
if you're
You
not
wanna
curious
experiment.
about if you're not curious about shit,
Might. You think me have
and
time
hit
for
off the
my?
bat, like nah, like I'm not with it.
Yeah, true. I hear what you're saying, Steve.
But it's
But-
like I give off that vibe, so it's like I've never had any issues because it's like if you're already down, like you already know what it is ahead of
now
time.
to you, saying that, with that said, that you never had no issues with girls giving you oral sex, you need to stop speaking vulgar. I'm gonna be the one who speak nice.
My bad.
So, giving you oral sex, but you only date black women, right? Mostly black women. Let's say mostly. So you've never had a problem with oral sex. So that's kind of contradicting to what you're
No,
saying.
but like
Wow.
no, it's not even about that. It's like we're every who cares?
You
What-
know,
your door closes, who
you know,
cares?
being a black man
I
is the
know
hardest
it.
job in North America. So I don't know.
So, furthermore, that was a good
Not only
topic
black
that you
women, but like just like black and Asian, yeah.
brought. The good topic that you brought, us feeling fetishized. That has happened. I have felt that before.
Is that like,
Especially
how's that
from
feel?
Yo,
women.
I've had a bitch come to me and say, "I want to suck your nigga dick," and I was like, "All right, bitch."
Oh my God.
Do
You
it.
okay with that?
No, absolutely
I
not.
mean,
I'm not.
it kind
I'm
of
like,
turned
that's-
me
No,
on.
No, I have some
It
of my
kind
boys
of
who are like
turned me
that.
on.
Love that
But
shit.
But see, my whole thing was,
I'm like,
I
that-
clotted
that-
it
that's
out
not-
to her clot went red. See what I'm saying? Yeah, blood clot. So
I can't speak for him.
for me, it was
has
like
made
I
me
was
feel
whipping
bad.
it down for my ancestors. You see what I'm saying?
my
Like,
God, bro.
I didn't have sex with her. I just fucking damaged her pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's having sex with her. What'd you do? Slap the pussy? Like I don't understand.
No, like I was
Beat
just.
the
Yo,
pussy,
like,
punch pussy
I
No,
remember,
her. She
like-
was like, I told you, blood clot. You see it?
So I was like, this was like early on. Let's go like maybe like 10 years ago, and I was like, there was this one girl like thought I was like really cute, and I was like really into her, and like she always told me like she was like really into white guys, and one of our like we had a mutual friend.
And she was black.
Yeah, she was black.
Okay.
And we had a mutual friend, and the first thing he told me is like, do you ever wonder how many guys she's had to run through and had to like fuck her over for her to like turn to like liking white guys and saying it that outright? Does that ever bother you? I'm like, that's a fucked up thing to say, and I'll never forget that.
Yeah, it does happen, and it will happen to you as well. That's
No,
what
I'm like, yo, but it's like, okay, so it's like that might even not even the case. It's just like that's a fucked up thing to say. I'm like, but like at the same time, I'm like, oh shit, like.
Yeah, bro, it happens. People do get fetishized. It's because, the pornography, all that shit, bro, makes it a fucking thing to be sought after. You know what I'm saying? Especially with black men. And as you said in your case, black women sought after.
Right
or
now,
white
they
men.
really want some BBC in their life, yo. That's all they talk about.
I don't know who
Big
you're
black
referring
dick,
to.
yo.
Black.com.
That's all they want in their life, yo.
I guess. So.
They could be solving fucking world hunger, but they rather have a stiff, big black buddy inside of them, yo. It's
Jesus
crazy in
Christ.
here, you know.
This is gonna be
We're
amazing.
ruling the world, yo. We're ruling the world. We're running things
That's
right
how
now.
we're
It's
running
kind of
things?
crazy.
That's
No,
how
but
we're
one thing I was
taking the helm?
so the other way you gotta
I
look at
don't
this is
know,
like
I don't
some
know.
this way some people are addicted to drugs, some people are addicted to sex.
100%.
So it's like some people are like, yo, it's like a drug for some people.
Exactly. And I think, as I said, porn intensifies that, right?
Right now, yeah, for sure.
100%. I wanted to move on to speaking of women and men. I read an article or watched a video actually. It was about female influencers versus male influencers and how they get more attention. Since we're going to be on this field of work and we're all males here, the thing was talking about how women have the features to be sought after. Actually, we were just talking about that.
So do
do you
guys.
guys
Depends who the crowd is, right?
That was my pushback. Is
No,
that there's
100%.
men out there who use
I'm just
their
saying,
features
if you're
as well.
better looking, period, you're gonna get more fans. in
No,
general.
man, it's
You don't
not
do that?
about that. It's a
Looks
fat
important,
ass.
bro.
Fat ass wins all Instagram.
No, but
You
I'm saying
could
it's like-
have the most top viral thing in the world. You're not having more than the biggest booty top model.
No, but I'm saying if from the male perspective,
It's
if you're
still,
like,
even if you go super viral.
What if you're, as you say,
I'm saying from the male perspective, the better looking you are. Like for example, look at Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Logan
facism
Paul.
is a real
No.
thing.
But what I'm saying is like look at Jake Paul and like Logan Paul. The better looking you are, the further
views
like.
you
Hold on, are you trying to say these guys are good looking? Hey yo.
No. What I'm trying to say
Relax.
is, if you want to do media and like be in media, the better looking you are, obviously benefits you.
You're gonna get those views.
Like how many like look at singers like.
Yeah.
The singers that are like how many ugly singers are there like that are like top notch? It's like that are better than some of the mainstream singers because they're better looking. It's
yeah, true.
like
100%.
thousands, not even like close.
So
Nobody's in the,
faces
No,
or
no,
just
no,
the
but like
pops,
no, but
in
being
the pops, bro.
just being more attractive is like is an inherent advantage in just in general
100%.
in like life for everything.
In the pops.
So just
For
the
interviews,
pops.
like yo, because like someone gonna like interview for an office, like I'd rather you be like better for me to look at, male or female.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Because even a guy will interview you, be like, they'll like hire the better looking guy, like
Hey,
over like
yo.
the fat short guy, you know.
Yeah.
Pause, but like
I ain't looking
It's
at
true,
nobody.
no.
there's an
like,
inherent
But I hear
advantage
what
to
you're
be
saying.
more
you brought it
attractive
there so you get
for
pause, but at
everything.
the same time, it's truth.
It's
No,
it
this
is
is like
true.
no, there's
No,
like there's
no,
like
it's
race
true.
and other
It's
shit. Don't
true.
get me wrong.
It's
But
called
inherently-
facism. It's called facism. That's what
not
it's
really
called.
like a
But
word,
inherently, like being
Racism
better
is a
looking,
real
you get
term. Search it
advantages,
up.
like legit.
Yeah, can we
Facism.
look at what facism means?
The definition of facism, for sure, that's what it is.
Yeah, racism part like the racism is a whole different story. But it's like so it's like
Facism is a real thing.
Facism.
there's like certain things that all like affect you positively and negatively. So it's like
Yeah,
race is
true.
one of them. The like how attractive you are is another one.
Yeah,
Facism.
true.
Weight, height, like there's like certain things, right?
Yeah. I think either gender, if you look good, you're getting views, bro. But these guys who are
probably.
talking about this are probably influencers who are not getting fucking views and just want to fucking hate on the girls who are.
Yo, but the guys that are doing all the hate view shit, they're the ugliest motherfuckers. They're actually the ugliest ones because that's all
I
you
don't
gotta
call people
resort
ugly.
to.
I don't really give a fuck about none of these
taught that.
Instagram influencers, motherfuckers.
No, someone's
Get
gotta
a
decide.
real
You gotta
goddamn
give a
job.
fuck 'cause we in here now.
Get
We
a
gotta
real,
be
get a real
influencers.
goddamn job, And stop taking pictures and fucking doing TikTok videos to get money, bro. That's fucking.
They're making money though.
You pimping yourself,
That's,
though.
yo,
bro.
but that's
You
a new
pimping
age
yourself.
profession, bro. Like you can't hate on that.
You are
Why what?
pimping yourself.
But that's a new age profession for some.
You
real it
don't
is. Full
even
time.
own
for some
your
things it is.
life. TikTok owns every video
Yeah,
you
for real.
made.
No,
So
it's
does
still-
they're making their money,
Instagram.
so
So
They
TikTok,
own
TikTok
it.
is actually you could have 3 million
They
followers and make zero
own
money on
it.
TikTok. You guys heard about the guy that got just
So
bagged?
why would you do that on TikTok? Why not be smart about it and create your own
It's crazy.
avenue?
Yo, you have 100,000
to-
followers on Instagram.
They do
you're
it.
getting
That is
paid.
their avenue, bro. They created that. They created.
But they're not
TikTok
making no
doesn't pay anyone,
money.
bro.
They make
TikTok
money.
So
doesn't
what do you
pay
do
anyone.
it?
That man's make money. All the
Only
No,
a couple
TikTok's
of
not
them.
pay anyone.
I heard how black TikTok
No, I'm talking
influencers
about
make less than
influence.
fucking white
Yes,
ones.
no, they do.
Of course,
do.
that's a thing.
Yeah, that's
Black-
a real
Yo, did you
thing.
guys hear about
That's
that
a-
dancer?
across the
Doesn't
board.
matter how fucking much followers you have
You
or
guys hear about
whatever the
dancer?
fuck.
Sorry,
So you guys hear about that dancer?
which
Which
dancer?
dancer?
So basically, he had like 70,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, the rubber.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did
So
hear about
basically, it's
that.
like if you had $67,000 on Instagram, you actually would. At that point, you can get enough sponsorship money to be able
Yeah.
to quit your job, and you're not gonna be rich, but like you can make like a solid like 70K,
Yeah.
which like living
Which
in
is
most
whack.
of the states is
Which is
like,
whack. Which is whack after
Easy money
taxes.
over there,
easy
bro.
money. But that's
Yeah.
all if it's Instagram. But getting 70, 80K on TikTok, they pay $0,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
actually
yeah.
fucked.
But they
'Cause
probably have content on YouTube,
yo, but this dude-
Instagram. all these
Yo, this
70K
dude
after
was robbing-
CPP.
No, man, this guy was robbing stores, and the way they caught him is he
By
was
his
doing
shoes.
TikTok
You
dance
wanna know
videos
why?
with the
Yeah,
same
by his shoes.
bro.
You want to
I
know
did see
why?
that. Why what?
Because he wasn't really making no money after TikTok.
So
he
he had
had
to
to
run it?
go
Exactly.
get the
I'm
money
saying.
on road.
And it's actually
Make a one
fucked him,
TikTok
like,
video to boost it up and then sell the same shoes to a man who asked him.
Yo,
yo.
if he was getting 100K, if he was getting 100K,
Like, yo,
on
these shoes
Instagram,
made 100 mil on
he would have
TikTok.
been
Both
able
niggas
to
are
make a
talking.
good salary and get like stop doing that shit because he wasn't robbing some shit for like hundreds of Ks. He was robbing like little stores for like 7, 8K at a time.
Jeez.
So it's like you could have done if you were on Instagram that big, you would have actually had a salary. But
Yeah.
TikTok does not pay people. It's shitty.
Yeah, TikTok don't pay nothing. But as I said, they might have
That was a
content
fucked up
other
story,
places.
bro.
So,
Like, you
yo.
can't dance the same shoes online. You're
good,
robbing
man.
people.
No,
in.
so listen to
That's
this.
not
actually
right,
fucked.
No, I'm straight, but listen to this. So imagine now you and your mans are walking down the street and you pass Flight Club, right?
Yeah.
And the man looks in the window. In the window, you know, not in the fucking like store, not like a jack move because he sees a box that no one's watching or nothing. Like in the window, fam.
All right.
He says, yo, those are mine. I'm gonna take them right now.
Yo,
Like
what's
what?
mine- what's
The
yours is
man
mine, what's mine is
crashes
mine.
through the window, takes the
Who's doing
shoes,
all this?
takes the shoes and runs out.
Yeah. People have done this, I'm sure.
Goes home
What are we talking about right now?
and makes
The
a
man, the same man.
goes home
He didn't want to say it.
and makes a video
TikToker.
of the same shoes he just got caught on camera
TikTok, yeah.
stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
crazy.
dude,
These
the
kids
only
are
thing is
crazy
put him
today.
Does
on.
this
The
make
actual joke
sense
is-
to anybody? Because
You
it
know what he
doesn't
did?
to me.
No, the joke is he used to wear a skeleton suit with the same shoes, like a full blow like skeleton suit with a
These kids-
balaclava.
Why
on
are
his
you
head.
online with it, fam?
They don't think. The,
And then but the joke is like he's a sick ass dancer. No, but I hate
Pause! Pause!
he is a sick dancer.
No, but I hate the fact that I'm like this guy's talented enough to actually
Talking to
blow
Mike,
up.
my nigga.
It's
Talking
like,
to
yo,
Mike.
he's talented enough to blow up because TikTok was not paying their creators enough money. He had to resort to other shit.
Yeah, robbing shit.
If he had that many followers on Instagram and YouTube, like he actually would have
Wouldn't be
been
robbing
getting
shit.
sponsorship money.
Yeah.
Like he would have been rich,
Yeah.
but he would have not had to do that because he would have
Yeah.
been able to make an income. Whereas like TikTok did not allow him to do that, and he was like
So
robbing.
that fuck TikTok. That's
He
what
did
we're
a
saying?
dumb move and he got
Fuck
caught. It's just
TikTok.
funny.
Hell
but it's
no,
like,
fuck TikTok. Fuck dumbass niggas giving
I'm trying
themselves
to say
up
is
to the
fuck TikTok.
feds. You dumbass nigga.
Yo, fuck TikTok.
come off the fucking TikTok and
Yo.
go back to the dance studio, nigga.
Or just
Sounding
No,
like
no, no,
fucking.
no.
shoes that don't. He didn't
No, what I'm
rob
trying
it.
to say
Nah,
is-
this nigga
no,
was in the
man-
back of
man
B2K.
The man worked his ass off. Just TikTok just does not pay.
Yeah,
He
see,
had hits
he's
with,
an
like,
idiot
people.
though. I
It's like
told
TikTok
you.
just does not
Go
pay.
fucking get a real job or at least go get an education and learn how to monetize that TikTok fame.
There's nothing to monetize though. You said.
No, there is. Buzz is buzz.
Yeah, true.
Fan base is fan base. Send your emails to my DM and get a free 2 dance move videos for you. Like,
Oh, yo,
this
why is
guy's
every
an
time I go on
idiot.
Instagram, I
After
go on
you
Eagles
get 300
Both niggas
emails,
talking.
after you get 300 or 30,000 emails, you go to a company and be like, look, I have 30,000 emails of real fucking people that want to fuck with anything I do. And they sign this fucking agreement saying they'll do it. Give me some money for this.
You just realized the Facebook
This
notification
nigga
saying
said,
poke
nah,
somebody.
yo, I gotta go to Flight Club on Fairfax
that
in
what
the
you
middle
really
of LA.
Is that like a real story? You
Fam, where else are you gonna get pairs like that?
So you know it was
It
fake.
had to be one of them big things. One of them big story
I
there.
don't think you know if it's fake.
One of them big
That's a
story
legend
there.
right there.
One of them big story. Yo, you can find out the facts on where he
I don't
he
know
robbed the
if
shoes
it's
from?
fake, bro.
Wait, who? Who got the shoes
The
from
TikTok
where?
man, see if he he robbed shoes from and who
Where
he was
did he
robbing
rob
and
the
where he
shoes
was
from?
robbing.
Wait, who?
the guy who was
dancer.
dancing on TikTok. Where did he rob the shoes from?
Oh no, it was no. He was robbing a bunch of places for cash.
Oh,
He was
shit.
home burger.
No, not Holmberg. No, it was like robbing like businesses for like
Gunpoint?
cash.
Gunpoint cash.
Yeah.
So wait, he did it with the sneak. How did he get the shoes though?
What shoes?
He bought the shoes.
No,
bro.
he just no.
No, that
No,
man
it wasn't
just
with
made
the
that
shoes.
story
It's the
up,
fact
bro.
that the reason they recognize him because he's wearing the same shoes, doing dance TikTok videos.
Hold on. So the man was robbing the store in the same shoes?
Mm-hmm.
He was doing
And
TikTok
then doing
dances
the
on.
TikTok dance in the shoes.
That's how I recognize
I'm
him.
so sorry to my fans for misunderstanding
Yeah, you're lost,
this
fam.
dumb motherfucker.
No, but the joke was
Because I can't understand
No, he
idiot.
was
It takes
wearing
me a
skull
while to
suit.
tap
He was wearing
in.
basically he was wearing a full skeleton
Oh
suit.
my god.
He was wearing a skeleton suit with the shoes and robbing spots.
I
And
can't
then he would
even
go after take off
respond.
the skeleton suit and do
Can't
TikTok
even
dances with the same
Yeah, that's
suit.
all.
respond.
If somebody gave him a
Like,
hint,
don't these kids watch Top Boy? What's the
probably
first thing these guys did as soon as their Vic move was over?
What?
Went to some fucking backyard and burned their clothes, fam. Like,
Yeah,
what?
these guys, it's all about the self-image, right? And it's all about fucking
So dumb, yo.
making it on TikTok. I didn't even think about
Oh my
fucking he was wearing the
God.
same goddamn shoes. Anyways, speaking of that, self-image is what I want to talk
Stupid,
about
fam.
with you guys and
Especially
fashion.
on exclusive
Still
shoes.
going. Self-image.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He's sauce, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Him?
Not, I'm not.
You're sauce, bro. Just
You're
admit it,
sauce.
Accept it. I'm good.
Oh, no, we are,
Statute.
bro.
What? You're sauce too.
I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to
I'm White
chill. I'm
Iverson right
tired.
now,
of it.
bro.
Anyway,
Nice
self-image, bro. Let's get to it.
I'm sussing. I'm sussing. on
We
you.
just kind of did talk about it a little bit here. And how these guys care about self-image more than their fucking actual freedom, because this man just got locked up over some dumb shit trying to create something from his self-image.
Like things.
What?
It's like I hate the fact that the guys that follow self-image shit, but at the same time, it's like I hate that matters, but it does to a lot of people that judge you on the outside.
Yeah,
It
it's
sucks.
a societal fucking
Cause like who
expectation.
gives a fuck? Like if I should be whoever the fuck I am, and that should be
respect.
okay with you. But like it's not. So a lot of people are just concerned how they come off.
Yeah. Well, you two are fashion guys, man. You guys have cool items.
No, you know what
cool
fucks
Not
me up?
anymore, bro. I just like wear
How,
what I
how
like,
the
though.
fuck are you gonna pick between your freedom
How we get back there?
and fashion, though?
Something like that. I just wear what I like. People follow a trend, but like I'll always wear Air Forces, like and like dunks. I'm not wearing the new
This
shit.
guy went as far as to pick
Which
fashion.
guy?
Fashion while he was robbing stores
Oh,
to
the
lose
TikTok
his
man. We're still
freedom.
up on the TikTok man.
No, I'm just it plays into the same thing though.
Like
Like
he made himself out.
people
was
are-
caring
yeah.
about his shit,
I just hate the
like
fact
he
that-
had to
yeah.
have an alias. He had to have like.
Just
Oh
change
man,
your shit.
no,
If you
it's
change
me,
your
yo,
shoes, it would never
skeleton.
happen.
It's skeleton
As fuck.
fucking man with
Yeah.
the fucking ill
That's
fucking
it.
dunks
It's crazy.
on.
If he
Like,
danced
Well,
with different
he
shoes
had
on, it would never
He had to
happen.
be fashionable while he was robbing niggas. You had to say that.
No, it wasn't even like a fashionable
What the
sneaker. It was
fuck
like you
was
just wearing
that?
the
Like,
same
this
one.
is-
Kids today.
It wasn't even like it wasn't even some hypey sneakers. The fact that it was the same one, they were able to recognize it based on like patterns of
Yeah.
it.
yeah, but fam, they're only gonna they're not gonna recognize it if it's black Air Force One. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know,
It's because
that's
it's
what
a
I'm
certain
saying.
type of sneaker.
The most
that, you know?
versatile sneaker of all time, 1982. Shout out to Nike.
This
I
guy
love Air
loves
Force Ones. I need a sponsorship.
You want to say
Checks
Air
over
Force Ones for
stripes.
free. Chest
Fuck
over
everything else.
stripes. Why you could have just said you love Nike. You gotta go to Adidas.
Why you gotta go to Adidas though? Yo, we didn't even got no
Yo,
sponsors.
I'm trying to be a
yet. Yo,
sellout out here.
guy.
Like, allow me.
You gotta
So-
calm down.
What I was saying is, you two have, the fashion on point. Do you guys do it so that others see it, or do you do it for yourselves? Is what I'm asking.
No, it's
See,
really what I
me
like.
personally, OG Mac G, you hear it in my name.
You.
The Mac's in my blood, you know what I mean? My father has 23 children. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
man.
it's just like
Did you make it?
I
Strong, yes.
could have had a couple children myself, you know what I'm saying? So
Fuck.
we ain't gonna
Still
get
can
into
have
no
hope.
we don't have to get into that. But at the end of the day,
No, man, we're put here to procreate though. So I
you
get it.
can't catch the flock if you don't have the peacock. You see what I'm saying? Pause. So if you don't,
So you gotta be out there.
yeah, no, it's
With all
not
the
about
feathers and the
being
colours?
out there and feathers and colors. It's just you need to know how to put yourself together to make a bitch know that
Okay,
you're
so
a real
made it to the
nigga.
bitch,
You're a
to the
real
women.
nigga. You're a real nigga.
So to look fly, you gotta, you like to keep yourself together. Is what you're
It's
saying.
it's esteem, you
So
know
it's
what
for
I'm saying?
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's for yourself.
Yeah.
Where a lot of these guys do fashion for others, right? That's why everybody looks the same.
Yeah, that's
in my
like
opinion.
that's like I feel like that's like almost post-colonialism a little bit. It's
No,
like
but there's like
they're
some
trying to
weird
like
shit.
prove to other people that they got
Classism?
status
Yeah.
and if it's fly, it's fly. I'm gonna wear it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I like a 1-2 vibes.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like a 1-2 designer, but
No, you have
I'm
to
rocking
fire
it. If
like,
it's a fly concept and it's art and it's whatever, I'll fuck with it. But
Yeah.
some mans are just rocking shit to be
The
like.
same shit.
yo, I always rate you
got
because you always have
Gucci,
a full
the
suit.
Gucci North Face. I got it. I want it.
Like the man will always have a full suit together. Like I rate
Who's that?
I rate him for always have like I rate
Who,
OG
OG?
because like yo he'll always have a full suit. Like some man,
Yeah.
I'm like yo that's
He's
fire.
up on the fashion, bro.
Well, I come from the OGs, the real OGs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that used to wear fucking like
Yeah.
closed-toed sandals and tracksuits. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I would love a Sean
With
John
big
Velour
ass
suit
rope
right now. is
chains
what I'm
and
saying.
shit, yo.
Yo,
The
I would love a
fucking-
Sean John Velour
The
suit right
fucking
now.
Afghani Cuban link with the fucking square and the fucking cut in the middle. You know what I'm talking
I had a
about.
polo, I had a polo velour suit. Like I had this
With the
polo velour
bracelets
suit, and I
and
fucking burnt it with a cigarette like the pan. I'm
A
like,
full
I hate
velour?
myself.
Yeah.
I would
You
love
ever-
a
you
fucking
rocked a
baggy ass
velour?
velour suit.
Did you ever rock a full velour?
I have, yeah. I have a polo one, but I burnt it. Like
It's
like, not
weird
too long
because
ago.
to me, fashion
Fire.
is
I wore it for
almost.
that was my birthday outfit, bro. To outside to the club.
Yeah, see what I'm
Full
saying?
velour suit.
Fashion to
kidding.
me is almost like an inspiration of aspiration.
Yo,
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
explain
saying?
that one.
Because it's just like, at the end of the day, everybody, when they feel their best, is dressing to be what they feel like they should be at their best. You get what I'm saying? So
Again,
like,
so just for,
like if
for
you
yourself.
go to a wedding, now, and you have to represent yourself, you're gonna go get an icy suit. You're gonna go deal with a fucking, maybe get a new shoes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You're gonna
fresh up
represent yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way you feel other people should portray you.
Yeah.
But that's an inner way of you showing this is who I am. You see what I'm
way to
saying?
express yourself.
That's why when you see certain mans that dress super sucked down, you have to watch them still. Cause
So what about
same
what
thing
about,
with mans that are overdressed.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
What about the overdressed man? What about the underdressed man?
Some mans who are super underdressed, they're sloppy, super sloppy. They could be going through a mental health thing.
Jeez.
Some mans that are like think about it. Think about how a crackhead dresses. They're never put together, bro.
Yeah, because they don't really care about the clothes.
Exactly.
They care
So
about the next
my whole thing
fucking
is
rock
like,
climbing.
you're not gonna watch a man to the point where you're like fucking jocking him, but when you see a man who's sharp, you know he's up to something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you see a nigga
It's how
who's
you present
fucking
yourself.
broke down, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You see
Yeah.
the man with the fucking black Air Forces from 4 years ago, you're watching him more because you think he might rob you. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, yo,
to
come
me,
here,
fashion is just expression of inspiration.
Expression of your situation.
Expression of your situation, but it's expression of inspiration. So it's like
You said aspiration. before.
aspiration,
Alright.
sorry, aspiration, my bad. Because it's like what you're trying to be. Like,
Yeah.
even with your little dollars, you're going to buy the best thing you can. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? And you're going to make it look the best you can. Right?
No, but here's what I hate. It's like, yo,
Regardless of where you're shopping, fam. Keep it real. Like,
no, but it's like, yo, like 4 or 5 years ago, a lot of these like fashion guys, like my friends, like I've always liked Air Forces because I love Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
I've always worn them. I was telling my boys, I'm like, yo, you guys gotta like hop on some of this like Air Force shit. Like, yo, just get some. What should I buy? Like, just get some Air Forces. They're like, no, it's too bulky, too bulky, too bulky.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're all like, yo, I love Air Force Ones, my favorite shoe of all time. I'm like,
Because it came around
Dick
again.
riders.
it's like 3 years later. I'm like, yo, but what changed? I'm like, nothing's changed. Air Force is the same shoe as it was. So if you were saying it's too bulky before, and you're saying it's not bulky anymore, it's the same shoe. All that means is your opinion changed because you're just following the
Because
shit that
now it's
people tell
hype.
you.
So that's what I was going to talk
And
about
like, I
as well,
hate
the hype
that.
shit.
It's like, yo, just like what you like. Like,
Exactly. That's what I preach.
so it's like,
what you
I'm not some fashion guy that would go out of his way to be like, yo, what's happening right now? Like, what's the trend? Like, no, I'm just gonna wear what the fuck I want.
But
And
does-
right now, all I want is Trackman. So
Does society allow us to like what we like?
yeah, easily.
Fuck
How?
society.
If we like Western
Fuck
shit,
society.
Yo,
Fuck
no one ever
society.
taught
Fuck
Rabbit on me
society.
for that
Fuck
shit. 'Cause I'm like, I
society.
am me. Like, I'll be me. Like,
You
you
can say fuck
cannot say
society, but we
nothing.
live in a
Fuck
shit.
society. Fuck
Yeah.
anybody telling me to fucking dress anyway or be anyway or act
It's
anyway
not even
or
that.
live
If you come
anyway.
out of something and a nigga say, yo, you look like a bum.
Fuck
Tell
you.
that
And
nigga
you
to suck
think you look
himself.
fly as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him
that
to
shit
suck
happens all
Doesn't
the
matter.
time.
Yo, it's
Tell
like,
him
it's
suck
like, it's like,
himself.
but at least I'll be upfront about it. So even if you don't like it, at least you'll respect me for me being upfront about it. Like, yo, well, I like it, so fuck you.
Exactly.
So it's
I
like,
think
it's
everybody should
win-win.
like
So
what
like,
they
fuck
like.
you. It's not
But
for you
do
to decide.
people-
I like what I like. It's not for you to decide what I like.
Do people fucking
The
actually
only
like what they
nigga
like,
who
though?
go look at
No,
me and
no,
tell me
usually
I
no.
look like a bum is a nigga who ain't got no money
Even
and
I have
never
some
been
people
in the
that say
store.
that they're
They fucking-
individual and creative.
No, I'm
they're
just
not.
saying in general. Like I'm just saying. Like
It's all right, bro.
only
Mine's
nigga who
funny,
gonna
but
look at me that way is the nigga who just broke as hell. Cause it's like if you gonna look
You
at
don't
me
got
and say that shit, if you gonna look at me and say that shit, I'm just telling the nigga right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No, I hear what you're saying though. It's we don't get allowed to like what we like, right? That's what I think. Society doesn't allow us. And secondly, if we do, people are supposed to accept that, but they don't, right?
No, I feel like a
try
lot
and-
of people that say like I'm very creative, I'm very individual, my own.
None of
Like
those
90%
niggas are
of the
really
people that
fucking.
say that
do
are actually just following
following
other
something.
trends.
Yeah,
Yes.
hell
It's
yeah.
actually scary.
100%.
Especially with this generation, there's nobody who just sat in their bedroom and came up with a swag looking at the wall.
Not at all.
No, it's like yo.
Everybody just went online and found something that they fucking stole.
When did
But
that die, bro?
hold on.
Everything now is
Hold on. The
Everything
whole
now is
act
a
of
remix
art,
or
the whole
derivative.
act of art
Everything.
is thievery, right? Everyone's gonna steal
Not
something from
always.
somewhere.
Now
no,
it
no,
is,
no.
though.
I don't know if it's
Everyone's
thievery.
gonna. No, it is. Everybody.
I
What?
don't know if it's thievery. Keep going.
Everybody's gonna have a fucking point where they're stealing something that they saw from their youth or whatever, and they're gonna turn it into nothing's new under the sun. See what I'm saying? So, you know, the creativity isn't as like organic. Like people are being like, okay, this is what let me search what Virgil searched. Let me first search what Nigo searched. And then they just go over what they heard in a fucking YouTube interview and then go search it. Whereas, like, if this were, like, 1990, which it isn't, you would actually have to create those ideas and come up with those themes and really adore a artist, buy books to figure out what they really think. You know what I mean? Like, it was more of, like, a dedication. Now it's just like, that's why fucking fashion, you can't follow it no more. That shit's fucking here nor there. Like, Gucci's doing fucking collabs with fucking all these people, and I don't even like half of this shit, because it's just like, okay, you
So
did it, whatever.
when
who
did that
cares?
uniqueness stop, though? When do you guys say that uniqueness stopped in fashion?
With the rise of technology.
Right, tech. It's just like people.
Yeah, 'cause-
People always follow trends and what's cool.
Yeah.
It's just now it's like way more accessible, and what's cool now is like
That's what I was about
Yeah,
to say.
what's
The
cool now
information
is it there's no mystery to
like
it.
limited to
anymore.
sneakers before used to be like yo like 5K was the limit, and today limit is like
Yeah.
100 to 200 grand is like a limited release.
What pisses me off
'Cause
right
before
now.
it's like you get a 5K
Okay.
shoe,
Yeah.
like if you wanted it you could get it because like there wasn't that many people into it.
I'm not sure.
But now if a shoe's limited to 5K,
Yeah.
good luck getting that shit. And if
What-
you do get that shit's flipping for 10K now, like
Yeah, yeah.
immediately.
They've
'Cause
created
5,000.
this,
That's so little. I'm like, what?
Yeah. What really fucked me up the most is from a human standpoint is seeing all these fucking little white girls taking the 5.5s from these Chinese guys. No, because that's some real shit. Because these
Those are the
niggas
same
is
girls
mad.
when the Fat Farm
This is
shell
like
toes back in the
how?
day.
Yeah, no. They weren't wearing no shell toes. This is a new
Fat Farm
generation
shell
and
toes.
breed. They don't even fuck with nigga culture. They just want to wear it because Kylie
With the
Jenner
Fat
has
Farm
that
crop
shit.
Yeah,
top
Jordan
jacket
You get what I'm
with
saying? They
trim.
don't even know what Jordans is about.
That's
They
kinda,
have
that's what we're
no
talking
fucking
about.
clue. But they want to wear Air Forces now. And they
to
want to
follow
wear
the
this
hype.
and that because they seen Travis Scott and fucking Kylie Jenner.
It's crazy. Yo.
So it's just like,
No uniqueness, bro.
you're not even hip hop. Nothing about you is hip hop. You listen to trap or fucking.
But hip hop
You
is
know what I'm
turning that
saying?
way. I
Yo,
feel.
you know what
Is
I
there still
hate?
uniqueness
I
in
hate
hip-hop?
that
Is it that
EDM music
commercial?
doing the term trap.
Is there still uniqueness
What is
in
it then?
hip-hop?
Mumble rap? Huh?
Is there uniqueness in hip hop still?
Yeah,
Hell no,
for
it's
sure.
all fucking French
You think
fries,
so?
yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Motherfucking French fries.
You
It's
just gotta
like
listen,
going
you
to
just
a
gotta know what
burger
you
spot.
listen to.
It's like going to a burger spot and I'm saying, yo. It's like going to a burger spot and I'm saying,
Yeah, of
yo.
course.
All we got is fries, nigga.
Who do you guys
He's
think
like,
is
yo,
unique
can I
today?
get a hot dog? Nah, fries. Can I get a burger?
You're saying
Nah,
that's
all we
Try
got
to
is
get glizzy,
fries.
bro?
That's what hip hop is right now.
Matt says he's a
fries.
glizzy goblin?
What?
He's a glizzy goblin?
No. You gotta relax. It's just an example, my nigga. You gotta relax. Come on, good
Nah, hip hop has no more uniqueness. He thinks it does.
Oh, yeah, for sure it does. You just have to know where you look for what you want.
Yeah, true. I think it's saturated, but there are.
No,
It's
no,
saturated with
no,
a
because here's the thing.
lot
Right
of
now,
bullshit.
to release music is the easiest it's ever been.
Yeah.
It's so easy to put music out. There's
Yeah.
so much music, but it's still definitely uniqueness. You just have to like know what you like.
Yeah, for real.
So many lame ass niggas in the game, though, bro.
Oh, 100%, yeah. But it's
So
still
many.
some unique shit.
Sad, y'all.
Yo,
Like,
you guys buy gifts for your significant others every holiday, bro?
No, I was doing what I
Every
want
other
to.
still.
Man said every other, bro.
I'm not
Every other
getting you
year?
nothing for Mother's Day if you don't have my youth. Yo, you guys are in the middle
I'm not
of
a
the
holiday
show.
person,
We're on
though.
the show right now. We're
I
recording.
can't really
Welcome
celebrate
back.
anything.
Welcome back.
I can't really celebrate any holidays because they're all based on religion. I can't do that.
Oh, for real. So do you just buy for like birthday and shit?
But yeah, I love birthdays. My favorite. I love New Year's. New Year's is my thing.
Okay, what was the most expensive?
Most expensive
Yeah.
gift
Oh no,
ever?
so gift is like, yo, here's the thing, it's like gifts I don't like the idea of like being limited to like dates. It's like if I just want to get you something because I see something that like, yo, you'll like this, like I'll just
You'll
do
just
it.
get it?
Yeah.
Even if you're not even like, no.
Yeah. I'm
Serious
not into
thing?
the date.
No, if you're serious,
Yeah,
like
I'm
obviously.
not into the fucking like dates thing where it's like, oh, Valentine's Day. Fucking
I don't like I'll put in effort. I'd rather put in effort than
anniversary.
money.
I'm just more like, yo, if I'm out and I'm shopping for me and I see a ill thing that I'd like for you, I'm copping that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
If you're
that's
sucking
nice.
enough dick, you know what I
Oh
mean? You
my
gotta
God.
keep
Right
up.
after
You
I
gotta
said that
keep
was
up.
nice,
No,
you had to
it's
confirm
it's
yourself.
real. You gotta keep it real.
to confirm
Cause let's
yourself.
keep it real. You're fucking cheese if you don't get a hood suck before you go in your car.
For what?
All my big up to my man Gilly. He said niggas all they gotta do is bust a nut syndrome and they'll fucking get off their depression. You know,
Willie
one nut
the
a day.
squid.
One nut a day will take the depression away.
Might take the impression.
I mean, hey man, it'll get you closer.
Yeah. So none of you answered though. What's the most expensive you spent?
The
It's
most
not
expensive
even
spend
about
on
the
what?
most
Nah, tell me the
expensive.
number.
It's not
Oh,
about
what?
the most
Like,
expensive.
Yo, I took an XL for like 2 months to South America.
It's not about the most expensive
What's
though. No, what?
So it's like
South
spend on
America,
like
what?
so it's like spending on experiences, spending on like a monetary like single item.
Yeah, true.
I took
over
a
an
couple
experience
bitches. I
instead
took a
of
couple bitches to the
I went for
Bahamas.
2 months. We went away for 2 months, like South America. It's like 4 or 5 countries.
Damn. What'd you say?
I took a couple bitches to Bahamas.
But that was also for me. Like that was also dope. Like I would have done that anyway. So it's like I'd rather
Nah,
have
this
somebody
is
with
the
me. So it's
craziest
okay.
story,
Like, I didn't care.
though, yo.
What?
My life is mad, yo. So, yo, I took this one girl to Cayman Island for 4 days, came back home for 1 night, and then went to Bahamas for 4 days after that with a different thing.
Oh my God.
And then
Only
the
the
next
OG.
thing in Bahamas went through my phone and it all mashed up, yo.
Invasion of
I
Paris.
thought I was Rico Suarez, getting away with it. I was
you weren't.
moving.
You were not.
I was moving super suave, so suave.
Yo, I took a girl to top of Machu Picchu, bro.
You took her to what?
Like part that was
You
like
beat
we
a
went
thing
to
at the top of Machu
You said
Picchu.
Picchu?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
in Peru.
That shit like got
That's in
intense,
Peru.
bro. So I'm
Yeah,
like, yo,
damn.
You
that's not where
fucked the thing on the
money's
mountain top.
at. No, not fuck. I'm saying I just took her. Like, yo,
That's like a lyric from old Jamaican man. Like, yo, me, I
On
gotta
the
take you to the
mountain top,
mountain
yes.
top and bust you out.
isn't that where the witch? Is that where the brujas live or not?
Yo, took you to the top of the Clateration
No,
top.
we done anyways, bro. We had a good conversation today. We finished though, boys.
Nah, man, that can't be it. One more,
We're
yo.
done, bro. There's nothing more.
What about the lies thing?
That was on a marriage thing.
Did we talk
Nah,
about
that was honesty in a relationship. You can say
We didn't talk about any of that though.
Yeah, we did. You can look up how many people are lying to her, or the average lies that someone tells. I wasn't asking you niggas if you lie though. I was asking.
Okay,
how
so
honest
who
you
gets lied to the most?
were.
The top of the list is parents at 86%.
Yeah. Parents.
Parents, what?
Yo, yeah, here's
No,
the
I
thing.
believe that. I believe
Where
that.
the most lies seen? Where do you see the most lies?
Where?
Two things. The two top are resumes and dating sites.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Resumes are true as fuck. People lie on resumes.
See, I'm not
all
lying on
day.
dating sites. It's a picture of me with like a blank profile.
You can't lie on a Tinder now though, right?
Oh, mine's like a computer.
People get catfished,
Mine's
though,
like
so
get
yeah.
computers Putin.
Oh, you say computers
Brother,
beautiful?
this
Y'all
guy
get-
has
yeah,
a
y'all get
balaclava
shot at.
on
I do
his
this shit
Tinder
with you.
profile. He's still bagging things though.
So 12% of adults tell a lie often or sometimes. 80% of women admit telling harmless half truths occasionally.
We need women to ask.
31% of people admit to lying on their resumes. 13% of patients lie to doctors.
Jeez.
That's actually
That doesn't
fucked up.
seem
I
logical
never
at
understood
all,
lying to your
bro.
doctor because I'm
Yeah.
like, you want to.
Man,
Like,
they're
when you embarrass
embarrassed,
yourself,
yo.
like, you
They're
might
embarrassed,
die.
yo.
Yeah.
Like
that
if I was doing hair on the night before, like I would tell the doctor I did hair on the night before because I'm like, I'm not embarrassed. Like I don't want to die.
They wanna act
You
like,
wanna be
oh,
as honest as
shit.
possible.
I'm just
Oh
saying,
shit,
like,
you found that? Like they
That's
didn't
it?
find
the
it
reason I
before
said
they
that was
went.
probably the worst thing I could think of.
That's
Yeah.
it. It doesn't say nothing about no relationships though. Like,
Uh,
you know, just regular.
The one thing I'll never
relationship shit.
understand is people lying about shit that makes no difference.
Yeah, true. That's what it said. That
That's what
girls do
SZA
that
does.
shit. You said who?
SZA.
She's a female. I don't know if that's true or not.
Nah,
but-
yo, SZA lied about like not.
So see, this guy said females will only tell you a half truth, but
Yeah.
they'll tell you a half truth like, I think I'm pregnant.
Nah, like yo, but guys lie. Like,
That's not your world, yo.
no, but bro, we
Not
already
your
talked-
world.
We're done.
For 4 days.
We're cutting
For
that.
Yo,
4
but tell me-
days. For 4 days,
Yeah,
you're
until next
sweating.
week.
You're
Until next week.
sweating,
This nigga
fam.
is us. Until next
Don't
week.
get me wrong, guys
It's
will
a
lie
half
way
truth,
more.
right?